What are coherence, purpose, and significance? Well, they're really the answer to 3 questions. So you want to find the meaning of your life, you need to ask 3 why questions. Meaning is about why, not what and how to. What and how to, that's internet stuff. That's Google stuff. That's AI stuff. What and how to. That's the reason that you can actually find the meaning of your life by using AI. Can't be done because they're not why questions. Okay? So there's 3 why questions that you need to live with, contemplate. You might not come up with good answers to them, but you need to understand. Question number 1, this is coherence. Why do those things happen the way they do in my life? And maybe your answer is religious, maybe your answer is scientific. You need to contemplate that why question, why things happen the way they do in my life. That's part 1 of meaning. Part 2 is purpose. Why am I going the direction I'm going in my life? Why am I doing what I'm doing today, this year? That's purpose. Do I have goals? Do I have direction? That why question of why I'm doing what I'm doing is super important. You don't have that, you don't have purpose. Purpose is part of meaning. You're sunk if you don't have the answer to that, or at least you have an understanding of that. Last but not least is significance. Why does my life matter? And to whom? Why does my life matter? And that's like, I don't know. Or it doesn't. That's a problem, right? Now, how do you find the answers to that? By living with those questions. Here's the thing. Humanity and the meaning of life are actually not about answering questions. This is what all the AI people get wrong. They think that AI is sort of human because it can answer all these questions. It has so much human-like genius. That's wrong. Answering questions is not the nature of humanity. You want to know what makes you a person with meaning? It's questions, not answers.